beautiful humans. Welcome to another episode of Corey's Spectral Surfaces. Now, today I'm introducing you to Penelope Hagan from Embdiment Intelligence. And we are going to be talking to you about a wonderful, amazing workshop that a series of workshops that we're doing really quickly called the Rabbit Hole Workshop. So where do we want to go? What is this about?
The rabbit hole is all about exploring gender and embodiment and spirituality. So where all these things connect together and how we can dialogue and experiment and play with these things together in a community with each other.
Yes. So there's 3 workshops in this series. The first one's on patriarchy. The second one is what is gender in its reality from a scientific, but also from a spiritual, sacred perspective. And then the third one is about the illusion of gender. Now, for those that you hear illusion, please, it's not to scare you off. It's not saying that you can't express yourself how you want. It's about what's your relationship with that and how do you want to be. All right. What other things do we want to share with these wonderful humans about this workshop series?
Well, basically, the embodiment factor is big. We're going to be using our bodies and playing and having exercises where we try on different aspects of gender identity. So expressing with costumes, doing movement stuff, and really just breathing into embodying what it is to experiment with these different areas of the spectrum.
Yeah, absolutely. And so this workshop is really designed for anyone, whether you're male, female, trans, intersex, wherever you are. This is for you because we all told these crazy myths and these harmful ideas, and we have to live in this world. So our theory is, let's work together, let's pull all the pieces apart and explore what gender is, how do we look at ourselves, and how do we move and shift together, okay?
Yeah, because we want to be engaged in a conversation with each other, whatever our gender expression or our gender reality or gender identity is. So mainly like coming into a conversation means just examining our stereotypes that we're carrying around each other and things like that. Like, what do we think when we see somebody? What kind of impressions do we get, and what do we do with those impressions, and what kinds of assumptions do we make? So everybody talking together about all these fun different things.
So if you're thinking about this workshop, I really encourage you to come. Now, if you come, make sure that you're ready to get vulnerable, have fun, get a little crazy, all of those things, because we're about all of those things.
Yes, and it's a sharing forum, so we're going to be bouncing back and forth a few different topics and ideas and sharing a bit in the first session about the history of patriarchy, and we're inviting questions and feedback and a real dialogue and playful communication with everybody who comes. It'll be super fun.
So for final details, if you're wanting to come to one of the workshops, it's $18 a piece. And then if you decide to go to all 3, then that's $40. And remember, if you have financial difficulties or wherever, we want to make sure everyone can come.
Absolutely, yeah.
Right? This is for everyone. So if you have any questions, please post below. If you like this, press like. And if you want to subscribe to my wonderful channel, find out all the other wonderful things that I and this other wonderful human's doing, please check us out.
You can check me out at www.embdimintintelligence.com and see what we're all about as well.
Awesome. All right, bye.
Bye.